A Nigerian YouTuber based outside the country did a video and talked about how people are trooping in and leaving the country. Like the person lives in the UK and talked about how people are leaving UK to Canada, people from Canada leaving to the US, people from US leaving to the UK. So people have just been, moving up and down like that, leaving locations, people leaving from Australia back to the UK like that. But this particular lady had a live stream with another Nigerian who also relocated from outside the country back to Nigeria. This is like the third person I know one-on-one that has relocated back to Nigeria, because they what they have said is that they would rather stay in their country where they understand the educational system, everything is fine, than and they have help, than stay in a place where they're working paycheck to paycheck and they don't understand exactly what they are doing. But some people were on the comment section and they had this to say about this relocation and all of that. Most people said they relocated back to Africa. Some said to Nigeria. A lot of Africans had something to say that was very was common to almost everyone on the comment section. But let's read their comments. This person said, I'm a successful engineer based in Dallas, Texas. Moved back to Nigeria last year, having the best time of my life. My daughter is also planning to relocate here. My regret is I did not make this move earlier. A lot of people liked the comment and they were so happy with him that he left. But some other person said, you are a chronic liar. The person commented. So the next person who replied said, what do you mean by that? This other person now commented and said, really? Like, why would somebody have to lie? That because a lot of people say it that they regret. Some people want to actually come back, but because they don't have the financial strength to come back, that is why they are still where they are. Some people want to really come back to Nigeria because they will do better here, but they've not saved up enough to be able to come back. Because in Nigeria, when you come back like that, people begin to look up to you for something. They expect that you have so much money, being that you lived and worked in those places for years. This person said, get a remote job in the UK, US, and move the money and yourself to Nigeria. You will be much better and happier. That's the truth. This person said, exactly, I'm brilliant. This other person said, exactly, to me. There are even other more peaceful African or Asian countries. If you bend down, you will see Abba. This other person said, if life is a choice, you can stay and do nothing about nation building. You can live somewhere else and still invest in developing my country. I am actively involved in developing Nigeria. I should not have to tell you to also. So this person is basically saying people should relocate to Nigeria and stay and build the nation. A good one. This one said, I have been in South Africa for 13 years and finally returning back to Nigeria, and now and know exactly what I am returning to face as my niche. It is time we all return to build our fatherland. Our government will not do what's needed until we make them do the right by us. This one said, not only Nigerians, even Zimbabweans are moving back home. Oh, you see, yes, because the South Africans were saying that people should move back, the Nigerians should leave their country, as Zimbabweans should leave their countries. So now Nigerians are moving back, Zimbabweans are moving back. This one said, I and my family took the boldness to move back to Ghana after spending over 50 million to move a family of 5. Wow. Wow, that's huge. This one is very true. Even Kenyans are moving back to Kenya. Western countries are finished. Nothing left there anymore. This one said, so will you be moving to Ghana, please? Wow. This one said, I and my family, okay, we read rack. This one said 50 million to move five family from Nigeria to UK. For us was a waste of money and time. Bad experience though, but we are fine here in Ghana now. All thanks to God. This one say if anything had worked out well for the family, you know that money could have been gotten back in the UK within a short period of time. I know so many people came to the UK with a whole lot of money, and at the end of the day, they got stuck due to COS revoke and being unable to pay fees abroad. You can go for your vacations, you can eat whatever you want to eat. Fruit chips cheap in an abundance. Whereas back home, one apple is 500 naira. Too crazy. This one say was a good was a good decision to return to Africa. It's worth it. This one say Ghana is better for now. This one say, oh wow, what could be issue that you had to return after spending so much money was paper issue. This one say, wow, so sorry about this. Must really be a hard time for the family. Thanks to God, you are settled now. This one say, which money is the family of five making back within a short period of time? Is it UK economy? I wouldn't want to think you would know what it takes for a family of five to survive in this country. This one say Banku people and impersonating na 5 and 6. No Nigerian would repatriate from abroad to Ghana of all places. This one said, how is Ghana better than Ghanaians? Themselves are running away from the hardship of their country. This one said, everywhere one Nigerian guy was recently robbed and killed in Ghana. This one said, don't mind her. This other person said, Madam, to save up 50 million naira in UK economy now, every after paying all your bills is impossible, except you are doing a high professional job, which will still take time to save up such money before you have other things to do with money. You should know best if you live abroad. This other person say investing in alternate income streams should be the top priority for everyone right now, especially given the global economic crisis we are currently experiencing. Stock, gold, silver, and virtual currencies are still attractive investment at the moment. This other person said, I cannot help but notice the looks of the lady that moved back to Nigeria, looking fresh, healthy, and more beautiful. This one say, I respect her story for her children's different culture, but the country in Nigeria, the sixth largest producer of oil and gas. Um, I don't understand because so are you saying she wasn't looking healthy and beautiful when she was abroad? Because that's what you are insinuating, and we are wondering if you were with her abroad to assume she wasn't looking healthy and bright then. Yes, she's radiating and stunning, beautiful lady. This was this because her husband is still out there making money and she can live comfortably in Niger. But that was not even the reason. The reason was her children were not doing well academically because of the different cultural shocks she had. And most people who are relocated back to Nigeria is because of academics. Their children traveled. I have a friend whose daughter children travel to Canada. They are struggling seriously, and they had to have a teacher in Nigeria who teaches them virtually. So she does online classes with them. This one says spending close to 20 million for masters abroad. I don't think it's worth it. I tell people, please don't sell your properties to relocate. It's not the best decision, of course, but a lot of people feel that traveling, leaving their country is better. But I'm happy that African countries are now wiser. Most African countries are now wiser, and with the flux of them coming back, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Zimbabweans, and all that coming back to their own country, it's a good one. This one say have been in the UK for almost a year now, but till no place like home, Niger for life. You see, that's the truth. This one said JAPADA from UK in 2017. So this is not her first time. Please don't copy her. She is already made for life. Okay, so those people said she relocated because she's made for life. This one says she clearly stated reasons for the JAPADA decision. People should listen to her with open minds. This one says true. She has arranged her family. Her husband is still there. Arrange your family first. Exactly. But at the end of the day, I still say that Nigeria is still better. Africa is still better than all these places we are running to. At the end of the day, it's just good living we are all looking for, right? But your country is still the best. and will always be the best no matter where you